what's been a very good week?
Not perfect. I think first half yes, second half not at the same level as the first half for me. Um, but we need to be happy about this week for sure. Big European night, qualified directly for in the first eight of our group. Now winning very clearly, clean sheets, the chance to give young players also minutes to gain experience, uh, no injuries, also an important one, um, and that you see more and more that yeah, this team start to understand all our principles and the way of moving together and creating spaces and creating chances like that. So it becomes more and more fluid. We knew that it would take time, but it's good to see that more and more players start to understand everything.
How big a bonus is it to not have the last 16 qualifying tie and get 2 full weeks with the players on the training ground? Because that's not something you've had the luxury of often this season.
No, it's an important thing also with players coming back out of injury. Uh, and I hear also after the game that one player said to somebody, yeah, it's good, maybe we can get extra days. So I was very clear the day after that it will not be the case. No, it's also important to keep this momentum and keep the stride that we are doing, and that in that period it's gonna be more individualized. Maybe players who played more who can do a little bit less that week, but others they have to do more. But the most important thing is that to keep this hunger and desire to become better, and that's what we need to do, and to use these 2 weeks also in the optimal best way, also to become better as a squad again.
Philippe, when you see the way Yanis and Rashla played in the first half, how important would it be to try and keep them into next season? Do you think it's possible to keep one or both into next season?
Yeah, we will see. That those are no questions for me. So I'm not the financial guy of the club.
Would you like to keep them for next season?
Of course, I want to keep them. I wanted to keep Sima also last season. So yeah, we will see what the situation is at the end of the season or the next few months. Like yeah, we will see. But my focus is fully on the squad that is here, and of course also for the future, for next season, what can the squad be? Um, I want as much as possible consistency also in a squad. If you need to change a lot, then you know it takes time also before everything gels together and you get the right timings and everybody knows what to do. So you lose time. So it's crucial as a club. If you want to be successful long term, you need to have also a core of the team that stays there. You cannot change like we changed in the summer, but it will not be the case also.
With the window closing tomorrow, how confident, hopeful are you of being able to add to the squad?
Same answer as there. It's not my decision to take. So we had clear talks about profiles, about players, and then it's about the club if it's possible or not, and I will see.
Are you anticipating anybody going out the door?
You never know, but if that's the case, he needs to be replaced by at least the same level. That's what we agreed. So you never know if something crazy comes, but then there need to be a replacement. So then it needs to go really fast.
Have you spoke to the board in terms of how many numbers you might want?
Yes, of course, we spoke about that.
They agreed with you that they will go for those numbers?
They agreed they will try to go for those numbers.
Philippe, in terms of the second half today, it was great to see Bailey Rice play 45 minutes, and he looks like he's finally getting fitness and being able to be a part of the squad. How pleased were you to be able to give him that opportunity and with how he done?
No, it's. I spoke a few weeks ago already about Bailey. That's also the reason that we let Kieran Dahl go on loan, to make space also for Bailey, and that's what we are doing in the club now. To see who are the young guys who develop, who are close of competing with the others, and to give them chances, and then it's the test to see if they manage or not. It's never one test, of course. It's the next 6 months to build a squad again for next season, And Bailey is taking really good steps forward. He's improving a lot. He was always a good player last year also when I came in. He was a good player on the ball, but he was non-existent without ball for me. So he was walking around those moments in the youth teams. So he took a lot of steps. You see also physically that he's developing really well. He's only 18. But like I said last week with Charlotte de Ketelaar, if they show things in the training, I will put them in. I don't care about the age. In Monaco, Elias Ben Seguir came in when he was 17, so was even younger. So if I see the quality, I will give them chances if they prove in training and in the games that they deserve it. But we make plays also in the squad to give more opportunities for Bailey.
In terms of the second half today as well, a couple of weeks ago we played St Johnstone, it's 3-0 at half time, and in the second half we lost the goal and it kind of dipped. Are you pleased that, I know you said it wasn't as good as the first half, but we didn't lose a goal,
No.
scored more, created some chances as well and kept that level at what I'm trying to say is it positive for you that they didn't repeat what happened before and took those steps?
Yeah, of course, and we're working so hard on so many things that you guys cannot imagine in all these months. All these things are important, but you need to create this culture. I want to create a culture in this dressing room that they have hunger and desire always for more and more and more and more. And that's what I asked also in halftime. I saw in a few moments, and it's a pity that, yeah, we had the moments also to score more goals, and it could have been 5 or 6, that it didn't happen. But it's also very important to keep this clean sheet and that the team keeps the organization, the structure, and also the hard work without ball. Everybody did that second half. And then you have moments, some games that you score in these moments. Now today, not in the second half.
There's been some suggestions that Zach Lovelace is returning to Millwall. Have you any update on his situation?
I don't have any update about players if there's nothing official.
Thanks everyone.
Please.
Thank you.